We've heard the criticism and seen the protests, but what can be done to help police deal better with potentially deadly situations?
Christian Hauser spent the day in Columbus with a special committee who's working to change the way officers here in Ohio are trained.
This group will recommend changes to the way Ohio trains officers after several police-involved shootings, including the death of John Crawford III at a Beavercreek Walmart that sparked protests here in Ohio and across the country.
This is the Attorney General's advisory group on law enforcement training. They're here to try and improve the way officers are trained.
We're going to be taking a look at training curricula. We're going to look at how use of force is applied or in some cases not applied. It's one thing to talk about the appropriate or reasonable use of force. It's another thing to talk about excessive use of force.
John Crawford's death is one of the reasons why they're getting together.
We have the opportunity to do something about the perception of law enforcement and at the same time make sure that our peace officers in the state of Ohio as well trained as we can possibly have them be.
Today's focus was on the use of lethal versus non-lethal force. They went over what courts have previously ruled when it comes to officers using deadly force.
There are a variety of ways in which it can be discussed in both training and practical application. So it's not just a one-sided issue. We talk about communication and they talk about the training which officers receive.
Pastor Darrell Ward from Dayton knows any recommendations the group comes up with, it will still take more than just police to make changes.
If other pastors in Dayton did something, if other CEOs in their communities did something, if we all did something, then change would happen.
They'll meet again February 2nd at the Columbus Police Academy. Right now, there's no timetable for them to come up with recommended changes. Reporting in Columbus, Christian Hauser, ABC 22 News.